Okay, so first of all, before I do anything else, this, and now I'm just gonna put my mic down for a second. This is the new uh, goal of mine to reach in subscribers. I've reached 20. Why did I not mention this before? Even though it has been, I think I reached 20 subscribers like I think 2 days ago. I just forgot. What is wrong with me? The very first idea I had way back when I started to increase in subscribers again was I'm going to get two candles, a 2 and a 0, and just blow them out. And then I was like, okay, I'll just do the other thing. Take a piece of paper of written 20 and then burn it. I was like, is that even good? like, is that even safe? But anyways, back to the point, which is inside a Cuckoo Brain. What is that? Firstly, if you are not somebody who has been here before, who has not watched my vlogs before, you might not know this. But Inside a Cuckoo Brain is basically this daily passage competition that I've created. Not a competition, challenge for myself, a personal challenge that I've created, in which I basically just write a passage every single day for 90 days. For 90 days I'm going to write a passage, and I cannot write more than one or less than one every day. So, and it's a continuous thing, and I'm about to finish the challenge, after which I will compile them all into a sort of web novel called Inside a Cuckoo Brain, which I will release, I think, after January, or like between January and July. And why that specific time frame? Because, well, I have to focus on studies a lot more at that time. I have to focus right now even, but it's a bit chill right now, a little bit. But at that time it's going to be extreme pressure because my final exams will be getting close. So I'm just taking every single video idea, which would be curated content, in which I would also edit, and by edit I mean post-production, in which there would be a lot of post-production even, all of that thing, and I'm trying to find the time to create all of those things to up a schedule from January to June, so that I can just make daily vlogs, maybe a little bit of more curated content, but essentially not just doing that. Back to the point. Why am I going somewhere else? Anyways, Inside a Cuckoo Brain is about to end. It's like 80. I just did the 84th day. It was yesterday, according to the person who would be watching it. If you're watching it the day this video is uploaded, it would be yesterday for you. For me, it's today. The clock's over there, so that's why. So something interesting that happened to me is that today was the first time after a long time that I wrote something nice. I call this edgy, that I used to at first be very, not edgy, I guess it's edgy, that I was really into talking in the perspective of psychopaths and murderers, or like even if they're not murderers, something cruel is happening with them. So yeah, today, or like for you, yesterday, I didn't do that. I wrote a nice couple relationship type thing, in which a normal banter with dialogue even, which was interesting for me because I had stopped putting a lot of dialogue. I would mainly focus on just talking as a narrator, and the narrator is breaking the fourth wall even a lot of times, or it would be the protagonist is talking to the people themselves, or you're viewing everything from first person. Thus, I had not done this for a long time, and it was really nice. It's a nice story. I actually want to tell you that story. So it might take some time, so I'm going to continue talking to you all. I should really make a shortcut on Google so that it's easy for me, but I haven't, so I have to do this. So yeah, there it is. Also, by the way, I don't know how dull I would be looking right now because there's supposed to be one light that is bouncing off the curtains and hitting my head, which is supposed to be I forgot the names of it, but essentially that's the secondary light that's only supposed to make these shadow this side the dark shadows decrease, and on this side it's supposed to be the main light, the fill light I think it's called. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I changed color. I put two colors because I didn't know which one to take. I was going to talk about inside a Cuckoo Brain like I am right now, but oh my god, it's so bright. I had this idea and this. Both of these are the colors of my logo, if you have not noticed yet. So I was like, which one should I take? I took this one, but I was like, maybe I'll take this one. I don't know. My eyes hurt. I'll stick with this. This is a bit less bright. Also, I think I have a night light on. That's why it might be looking a bit yellow. Now it's gonna kill me. Kill my eyes. Oh god. It's very bright. Very bright. I didn't sleep. It's just. Oh my god. Okay, so archived. It's like Cuckoo Brain. I actually have made a group in which I didn't put anybody else, only myself, and I wrote inside the Cuckoo Brain. I just started post every day, like just writing it down on WhatsApp. So here's the story of today. I am going to release this. Don't worry about that. If you are worried, I don't think you would be, but it will be released as a written format, and I'm also thinking of recording my and making an audio version or even, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm trying to talk like a narrator, but give me a break. Also, this story is called Meatloaf. Meatloaf. I think I'm saying it correctly. The door opened, and in walked Kate. She walked weirdly, almost waddling, and slumped onto the sofa, her face buried. "Did Madame have to hang out after work with colleagues?" Tim mocked while scrubbing a dish by the sink. A groan escaped from within the sofa. Kate flipped over. "Why do people hate going home?" she whined. "Like, are you allergic to the comfort of being alone?" "You're not alone," Tim retorted. "You know what I mean." "Do I?" "Okay, shut up," Kate snapped. There was silence for less than a minute, and "What's for dinner?" she asked, staring at the ceiling. "I thought you wanted me to shut up," Tim joked. "Tim, meatloaf." "I don't like meatloaf." "Well, maybe next time you can cook dinner." "I don't want to." "Well, I guess then you gotta eat meatloaf." Kate just meows in response. Tim nods. "Meow to you as well," he responded, approaching her. Kate smirked while accepting the help he gave in getting her on her feet. They walked towards the window. Kate turned off the lights, and they lied down together on the carpet that lay near it. The moonlight shined in, creating a dreamlike feel. "I want sushi," Kate suddenly spoke. "Meatloaf," Tim replied. "Sushi, meatloaf. We can order it." "But I made meatloaf." "Please." "We can get meatloaf for a midnight snack." "Okay, fine by me." So, inside a Cuckoo Brain is kind of like that they're like random. It's like there's no connected plot. It's just continuously like every day whatever idea I have for a story, I just write it down. Sometimes I try to give the feeling that it's like a, those in English comprehensions you would have like a passage that would just like you would take the passage and the passage would look like it's out of like a book, just taking like some paragraphs and put it down, gave you that as a comprehension, right? Sometimes I try to do that. Sometimes I try to do not this exactly, but yeah. So this had no blood, no gore, nothing like that. And I think I got inspired to do this because of a specific video. I'll link that in the description so that if you want to watch it, it's a really cute video. It's called, I think, a short animation about what love is, and I just really liked it. vibe they had in it. It was really cute. So I was like, I want to make something like that. So I did. So yeah, don't expect this this passage to be the representative of what the all of the passages are. Like literally, there's a passage I remember I was writing, and I like to write while talking to an AI. So I'll tell it to an AI as if I'm talking to a person. I'm narrating it to them. It's because I don't always like to annoy people about my story, and neither do I think people would want to listen to me 24/7 about my passages. So I literally remember one of my passages got the AI so disturbed that it literally was telling me, "Hey, it's okay. You don't need to. It's okay if you have any mental problems too, like the character in the passage. Just call 911 or like some other like." It gave me some numbers for mental health helplines or something like that. I was like, "No, dude, I'm just writing." So it's a good way. I have another thing too, which is called Cuckoo Brain Stew, which is kind of like inside a Cuckoo Brain, but for poetry. Um, that's more random because the thing is, inside a Cuckoo Brain, basically in prose, I've been doing that since I was young, like writing stories, creating stories in my head, and I've been kind of addicted to it too a lot. So there's a channel called Studiobinder. I linked that to in the description. Studiobinder is like this website in which you can do all the pre-production stuff easily, like scripting and storyboarding and all of those things. But they also have a YouTube channel in which they explain filmmaking techniques and writing and whatnot. And one of the things they explain is, well, characters. And I've watched them. I've watched those videos, so it has helped me a lot because, to be quite honest to you, it does. Those things help you. At least it did help me. But you have to understand, this is art, okay? And the ironic thing about art is, no matter how many rules you learn, at the end of the day, whatever works for you works for you. If it doesn't, doesn't. That's the end of it. Like I've broken so many I don't think grammar rules or punctuation rules. Like a lot of times, I've just ignored full stops. I've ignored commas and just put full stops in place of them. So like, I would have like I'll write a sentence, and then instead of make a comment saying but, and then writing the rest of it, I would write the first sentence, put a full stop, then write but, not the double T one, the single T one, and then I'd make it another full stop, and then continue the passage, because for me that gives the effect. So it's up to you. How do you want to write it? Also, so yeah, that's all for today. This was vlog 42. I think this was vlog 42. See you in vlog 43. We are getting so close to vlog 50. I cannot believe it that I've been doing this for 42 days. Damn. I feel energized. Okay, so yeah. Also, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. By the way, like, you're just making me get closer to my dream. Sort of dream. I mean, I am technically living my dream by making videos every day. Like, you get the point, right? Like, an artist also loves making art, and we do have self-validation too that we need to recognize. And yes, these numbers have made a problem, but sometimes you really want to have like something to tell you that, hey, it's okay, you're doing all right. Like, no, I don't think anybody wants to end up like Van Gogh and suicide, or cut their ear. So yeah, anyways, hope you have a nice day. See you in vlog 43. Bye. Oh my god, I did it. I used to do this at the beginning because I was, I think, anxious, so I used to do bye. Sorry. Bye. Used to do that, but I think It's okay. I should start to mature up. I'll do it Batman way. Bye. I'm Batman. Just joking. Oh my god, I've reached 15 minutes. Why does my sound no why does my voice sound raspy instead of Batman-y? I don't know.